Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. So today I'm going to talk about Ethereum. So CME future contract is going to launch next Monday. Will that crash the Ethereum market? So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so don't miss out the upcoming video. That could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Odysee. Basically, the backend is library.tv. Right now, there's huge censorship in YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Google. Even when you're searching stuff, they censor you. So follow me on Odysee. So we need some alternative platform, Odysee as well as Rumble. I usually post sensitive information on Rumble. It's also on my Patreon group, like some very sensitive information. I don't post it on YouTube anymore because I may potentially get banned from the YouTube. And so also follow me on Patreon. So if you follow me on Patreon, you probably establish some position for your commodity gold and silver, because I talked about where to buy gold and silver back in March last year, and also which gold and silver coin has high reserve value. So if you follow me on Patreon, you probably establish your gold and silver position by now. And I think right now it's very difficult to get hold of some physical gold and silver. I think there's still some platform you can still buy it. I just post a video about where you can go buy gold and silver, even though right now it's kind of difficult to buy. If you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. So let's talk about Ethereum. So Ethereum right now is at all-time high. Right now, almost 1,700, and CME future contract is going to launch on Monday. So that will be very interesting to see, because if you still remember back in 2017 when the Bitcoin future market launched in December, and Bitcoin reached all-time high around 20,000, and then ever since the CME future contract launch, and the price suppressions begin for the Bitcoin. And from 20,000, it dropped all the way down almost to 3,000 back in 2018, and basically it's a bear market cycle since 2017 for the Bitcoin market, for the cryptocurrency market. So people are talking about the future contract basically suppress the price of cryptocurrency, and this was true back in 2017, because at the time after the introduction of the CME future contract in December, the price reached all-time high and it crashed down all the way down. So, but last time, if you still remember, in 2017, a lot of retail investors getting in. Even a grandma want a piece of Bitcoin. They have no idea what is Bitcoin. They just want to buy Bitcoin, and then they want to sell their house, or they want to buy Bitcoin basically, or borrow money to buy Bitcoin. I think right now it's a very different scenario right now at this time. Right now, I don't hear any retail investor, grandma or taxi driver asking to buy Bitcoin at this time. Mostly right now is an institutional investor, and the market is getting more mature at this time right now. It's a little bit different. But the thing is, the future contract is just give additional tools for the institution to suppress the price of cryptocurrency. And after Bitcoin, you know, those CME future contract, they basically settle in US dollar. They don't settle in Bitcoin or Ethereum. So they basically speculate the future price of Bitcoin or Ethereum. And that is a tool to suppress, basically give the additional tool for the institution to suppress the price of those cryptocurrency. Unfortunately, in the short term, maybe, or could be, or I don't know, but right now we are in a very different scenario. The macro environment is very different. The players are different. Back in 2017, a lot of retail investors jumping in, but right now it's mostly institutional investor. I haven't heard any retail investor yet. If you hear any, if you hear your friends or your grandma want to get into Bitcoin, comment below. I would love to hear from you as well. And so right now is a different scenario. So maybe it's a different. Maybe this time is different. I don't know. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. And also, I talk about where to buy a physical gold and silver in some of the other platforms. Right now, I know it's very difficult to get hold of physical gold and silver, but you can still get it. So if you're interested, you can join my Patreon group and check it out. I just post a video where you can get gold and silver. So if you find this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Odysee, Rumble. Right now we have huge censorship in the mainstream media, in the social media. Anybody can get banned from social media, unfortunately, so we need some alternatives. I also on Safe Chat as well. Yeah, I go to some other platform, Gab or whatever, everywhere. So because you cannot rely on one platform anymore, unfortunately. So follow me in Odysee. Odysee, the back end is basically library.tv. Library.tv is basically a decentralized YouTube. So we need something to decentralize at this time. Right now, we cannot let the big tech to control freedom of speech, freedom of expression, or freedom of production. Right now, all the sensitive information I cannot even talk about in YouTube. So I post it in my Patreon group. So if you're interested, you can join my Patreon group. So once again, thank you for supporting my work. Going to some other platform like Rumble, Odysee, or Patreon. And remember, crypto deep divers, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent risks. Business of due diligence, and I'm not responsible for any loss from this video or future videos or past videos. And peace out.